Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren says indigenous people of Manipur have been standing together against forces that are trying to disintegrate the state. Rajya Sabha MP Laisemba Jaa clarifies he will not be a candidate in the upcoming Lok Sabha elections. CSOs in Manipur resolved to form a state-level coordinating body with the aim to work together on common issue in the interest of Manipur. Election Commissioner Arun Goyal tenders his resignation just days before the anticipated announcement of the schedule for the 2024 Lok Sabha elections. And political activist Maheshwar Thonausam urges people of Manipur to elect leaders who could raise the voices of people of Manipur. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Sunday Primetime English Bulletin. I'm BABINA HAJARIMAYUM bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren says indigenous people of Manipur have been standing together against forces that are trying to disintegrate the state. Chief Minister said this while addressing in the project commencement program for constructions of football ground with natural grass at Lamlai today. Speaking in the program, which was held at Imphal East District's Lamlai ground, Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren stated that development works needed to be continued although the state has been passing through a rough phase. He added that Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurated and led the foundation of various projects worth around rupees 3,500 crore for Manipur. Among important projects for which the foundation stones were laid, constructions of football grass with natural grass at Lamlai was also included. He said the government had also sent a proposal to construct a sports complex covering different disciplines for Imphal East at Lamlai. Chief Minister further maintained that indigenous people of Manipur have been standing together against forces that are trying to disintegrate the state. He urged the public not to disturb the movement of vehicles and people. He reiterated the state government has been working tirelessly to ensure security and safety of the state and its people. Referring to a memorandum submitted by the locals of Lamlai AC, he assured them to deploy state security forces at Thamna Pokpi, Gwaltabi and other areas. Today's program was organized by Youth Affairs and Sports Department, Government of Manipur. The football ground will be constructed with an estimated cost of around rupees 8 crore. Water Resources Minister Awangbo Nyumai, Transport Minister S. Kashim Vashum, Rajya Sabha MP Laisemba Jaa, Power Minister Thongam Bishwajit, along with MLAs and government officials attended the event.
Imphal is a sports complex. Kumalapaka lay Maxi of Dravasu, Loina Makan Suba, boxing Yauba, the volleyball Yauba, swimming Yauba, football, hockey, Loina Yauba, other complex in Palace in the Sarana, one of the Lamlai, the Sasi, has a Maduki proposal with Taka. We have high look at Oboga, Manada, we owe the
Rajya Sabha MP Laisemba Jaa says the upcoming Lok Sabha elections will be a challenging one considering the ongoing violent turmoil in the state. While responding to a query from Impact News, MP Laisemba Jaa clarified that he will not be contesting in Lok Sabha elections and is not seeking election ticket. Speaking to media persons at his residence in Palace Compound today, Laisemba Jaa maintained that he will not be seeking candidature for Lok Sabha elections, while maintaining that there are many deserving potential candidates who have worked tirelessly for BJP party. He said he will support the candidate whoever the party chooses to give ticket.
Mase aingon su mayamom hange digi nahan su paper khada ai mi ko stum yaw bagi hai adu tasengna ai bu haijo har gedi ko ai am thamu sengna ai ko dona masigi konaru ba lai ticket ta da ba kai tu bodu leite aduga augera su khan maramdi ai se je dum ai pagera farora ai girai saba ki pi mo na le jeri ko aduna ai gon to ko si le ke adu mayam no budi pangang ni aduga ko gi ai wa khal di hojik ai ko gi election ji yam lugani nei ba manipur ko ta aduna ko gi party gi hal su BJP ko ina matam sang wajar ko mayam su
CSOs in Manipur have resolved to form a state-level coordinating body with the aim to work together on common issue in the interest of Manipur. The resolution was taken in a public meeting which was organized by Taragi Chaisu yesterday at the hall of Huyen Langlong Thangta associations in Yumnam Huidrom. A total of 52 valley-based organizations took part in the meeting and resolved to form a state-level coordinating body to work together on common issue. Speaking to media persons in this regard at the office of Taragi Chaisu in Kurai Ahongay, chairman of the organization Kaidem Mani said the meeting that was held yesterday was historic as 300 representatives of 52 organizations of Manipur, including that of Kokomi, Amuko, Fox, Imagi Maira attended the meeting. The decision to form state-level coordinating body is crucial so that all the organizations can better coordinate whenever they decide to do something during the ongoing crisis. The state-level coordinating body will be constituted soon after holding a meeting and after taking suggestions from all stakeholders.
Oidabaduna koida khudong chadaba kaya senmil onda mangba ban tawsillaga nakalamana hetawba nakalamana yaningi yaningde khongdok taba adu mayam gi oiba gojnina dum tumina de dum leiba adiga kangbo mana adu tawgadabni na hek tawba masi thoktana ba madugummi gi disadvantage mayam am leiripse masi thenglana bagi damta sigumba mata kale masida kanagumana yaujaro harasu ma yaujadaba yai ko compare tawroi magilanai program adum tawjo leipa ki oiba botadi Manipur asigi oiba potadi sigumba semgadoriba platform asigi ayaba lauraga masida khanaramaga nainaramaga tanaramaga asi punna tuminana bagi pot amani.
Rajya Sabha MP Alison Abon says Meitei Pangal community has been playing an important role in various historical stages of Manipur and has contributed in building unity in the state. MP Alison Abon said this while attending a release functions of music audio album titled Ningol Macha Leiringai, which was produced by Center for Meitei Pangal Cultural Studies Manipur. Speaking in the function, which was held at Imphal East District's Palace compound, Rajya Sabha MP Alison Abon maintained that the songs in the album has deep meaning as they bring back memories of the roles of Meitei Pangal community in the erstwhile Manipur kingdom. He said the role played by Meitei Pangal during 7 years of devastation, Nupilan and other historic events should not be forgotten. He further appealed for unity among indigenous communities in the state and to not indulge in any attempts to divide Meitei and Pangal community.
History si khangdaba karamaina ko horaki karamaina naiminaraki adu leibak kari kari karamba ko hiramda ko punna saru gaminaraki ge habsi khangdaba anoba mirror youngsters sumsina ko gi kanglup anisi gi marakta hekari gumba ngangbuda sakpada nakragi gum habada ahen ba yam yawi social media na singda social media se lan use toba masigum ba se tahunjaning de aduna ekoi Meitei Pangal amsung Meitei da natana lamdam sida ikoi yel hongai dagi laiminaraba kangpur mayam se ikoi hojikti punsan bagi matam ni aduna ikoi punse aduga ikoi apun badu khaktana ikoi yekna base ikoi thingnaba ngambani.
Election Commissioner Arun Goyal resigned just days before the anticipated announcement of the schedule for the 2024 Lok Sabha elections. As per media reports, Arun Goyal has resigned from Election Commissioner post yesterday and President Draupadi Murmu officially accepted Goyal's resignations. He took over as Election Commissioner in November 2022. Arun Goyal's term was until November 2027 and he was slated to become the Chief Election Commissioner in 2025. His resignation has left the three-member Election Commission of India down to a single office bearer in CEC Rajiv Kumar after Anup Chandra Pandey retired as a commissioner last month. Asif Ali Jari takes oath as the 14th President of Pakistan during a ceremony which was held today at Iwan-e-Sadr in Islamabad. Asif Ali Jari has become the head of the state for the second time. Mr. Jari was the joint candidate of the Pakistan People's Party and the Pakistan Muslim League Nawaz PMLN, while his rival Mahmud Khan Achakzai was the candidate of the Sunni Ittihad Council. Mr. Jari received 255 votes, while his opponent got 119 votes in the National Assembly and the Senate. Jari is co-chairperson of the Pakistan People's Party (PPP), which recently tied up with Nawaz Sharif's Pakistan Muslim League (PML) to form the national government. State platform of Disabled People's Organization Manipur and Disabled Development Association Manipur today demanded justice for late Nongthombam Ingocha and to give befitting punishment to those accused persons who were involved in alleged killing of Nongthombam Ingocha. Speaking in this regard at Manipur Press Club, Chief Advisor of State Platform of Disabled People's Organization Manipur and Disabled Development Associations Manipur, Dr. S. Jasobanta, and its advisor Y. Kiran told media persons that among the accused persons who were involved in killing Nongthombam Ingocha, there is a Havaldar of Manipur Police. While seeking punishment for the accused persons, they also warn of hesitations by joining hands with other CSOs if actions are not initiated against the accused persons. It may be mentioned that Nongthombam Ingocha, a differently abled person, was found grievously injured at his residence at Langtaba Lep Mayai Laikai, and later he succumbed to his injuries at Ras Medicity Hospital. Police had arrested few suspects in connections with the incident.
Yamna mong marin tadaba sakhat pa khunai da thoi daba sugumba thodok singse matung da amok akoi gi Manipuri khunai da thok tan nabagi damak mari leinaba akoi gi institution singsina su matam chana chana thabak lokhatana government na su masigi matang de hen miing sanction biduna hariba judicial inquiry natraga magistrate inquiry tawiduna achumba imung manungda hangan binana bagi damak koi state platform of Disabled People's Organization Manipur gi magi degi appeal tawjari
aikoi gi manaba miyeng ama manaba kunai ama chawkhat lamjen barak to orgasu ngasi gi adum mioi ba kunai gi lamjen lakta ta sengna aikoi person with disabilities singjina su sab chaba thodang lauri yauri hiram khudi makta ngasi lamjen makta yauri basida ningan nabi yaba wafam natraga wakhal pokpa yaba bere anoba mathak mathang hapchalakpa gi pm da hamna ba honari ba silliba adum wakhal mapung padraba mioi mayam singse logi matung la la mafam sing chap chana hojik phangabani masi cherak pibi horokanda ngasi sumba honajariba mayam singsi mahi yalan biu.
Political activist Maheshwar Thaunauzam stressed the need of rectifying past mistakes made by political leaders of the state in facing political conflict. Maheshwar was speaking during receptions event which was organized for him by locals of Khongnangkhong, Pungdongbam, Nongren and Paknung during Punsinbagi Khongchut, which is initiated by the political activist. Expressing dissatisfactions over government's failure to resolve long-drawn crisis in the state, Maheshwar urged political leaders in Manipur to understand the prevailing situations of the state and get ready to act diligently. He also appealed to masses to vote for the right candidate in the coming elections and not to give away their valuable votes in exchange of some money and few gifts.
Mama Waisu, Puxil Sauri Natraga, Keramta Hazi, what we were high gravina, Ketoyawi, Magi Damtats and Birani, Ketobagino, Akoi Maira, the Maitan Boram, Tadarami, Maitan Boram, Tadaram Madunam Lam Ganduri Portuguese reason, Maram Dodun Ohen Bakai, Maram Sabran and Tabirone. Mama when Maitan Bora Tadariban Paduna Constitution, Kamba Ek, Kamba Lokam, fight the Bungam Gadaba, Ijati, the Purukidam, the Manipuridam, fight the Bungam Gadabo, Taragadi, Maitan Bora, the Loxan Biro, Adu Magidam, the Wato Bioba, Aduga, Biriba Miduna, like so Hitaba came to Kandaba Oregadi, I fight the Bungam Oregadi. Sien Krapayena, Mama Hoy Tamai Balak, but the Mama Hoyna, Tamai Gragadi, Mama Hoy's Labak 2 guy, we are going to sing the Harbada.
' After African swine fever wreaked havoc and wiped out most of the pigs in Manipur, a pig farmer named Ningthozam Sanjoy, who was badly affected by the spread of African swine fever last year, has urged government to start a special scheme to support the pig farmers who incurred heavy loss due to outbreak of ASF. Speaking to media persons at Manipur Press Club today, Sanjoy said 90% of pig population was wiped out last year due to spread of African swine fever. He said pigs that died due to the fever outnumbered the pigs that were culled. He also added that farmers have not yet received compensations even for those pigs that were culled by veterinary department. He, however, maintained that compensating only for those culled pigs will badly affect the piggery farming, as many farmers took loan from banks to rear pigs. Sanjoy appealed the government to start a scheme to provide relief to pig farmers who were affected by African swine fever.
Ok loiba mayam ama okti amuk loikhatning ba adubo hojik paisa leitabna oksi amuk hawkatke haba ngamdana mayam ama hojik farmer singji yam wana hojik leire mioi khara khaktane ba hojik ka kaling tawri sidi ayamba ok loiba singdi competition phangningai leitaba mayam ama leiri ba oksi kaling tawgi dabni na government department la ga oksi hatpi hi dabni na adubo thawai yawba masana masa chanda thabak bijaba farmer sing asi government na special scheme mama putuk biduna pukning thogat piu muli tawraba pigri sector si amuk hanna higadana naba haidana honorable chiang da min amasung veterinary minister ta hona appeal tawjari.
Federations of Civil Society Organization Fox Manipur condemns the unruly actions and behavior of Kuki women on state security force on duty at border town More Technopole district. Through a press note, Fox Manipur urges government to give more power to state forces who are safeguarding law and order in More. Manipur Women's Federation MWF also demanded Manipur government to give power to state force while doing their duty in border town More. As part of preventive measures taken by Kakching District Police in view of the coming Lok Sabha polls, a team led by Palel Police Station OCE Romeo, SIK Roman and Kakching Commando Unit SIL Rocky seized 800 litres of illicit local liquor from Bijoypur area on Imphal-More route. The illicit liquor were recovered by police while carrying out checks on passerby. Police team recovered the local liquor from a Tata Dia Yodha that was driven by one Haikruzam Alexander from Andro Machingpad. The seized liquor and the apprehended persons were handed over to relevant police station for further legal actions. Marriages and other ceremonies have become a costly affair in recent times, and in view of the rising trend of extravagant marriages, Wakalon Manaba Apunba Kanglei Pak Wama today urged people of Manipur to refrain from spending lavishly on weddings, Haijingpot and Sradha ceremonies. The group has informed people that starting from March 25 onwards, people have to stop practicing unnecessary rituals like cake cutting, exchange of rings, and avoiding highly decorated tent during weddings, and also from spending excessive money during Sradha ceremony. Speaking to media today at Manipur Press Club, WAMA President M. Naukomba expresses concerns that Meitei will become a minority community after 30 years, considering many Meitei people have become hesitant to get married after seeing the trending big fat weddings in the state. He appealed to CSOs and private groups to support WAMA regarding this issue.
Ka henna sading toraga akhoi khudong thiban nangnaba aduga ikai badigi luhongba ngamaktaba yum parba ngamaktai phiamje togdana phone minasi loi na masida akhoi kan haibadi yadragasu tane minabam sange luhongmuda akhoi togdaba lana thoramda togdaba am khak ure hosi sahi manga tarajida mayamni thene birabni babu mamai tabana koi sonobung koi phamba misingda sen thajenbi masina maru ore kadore maru mapang kyama karel kaile pa kyama tam lathong masa ore ai ngasi lupa lising am sanga paidragadi tumba kobagi lana thoramdo natre luhongdo chaloi dori kan sen thana babuk mamaido haidi hauto koi phang bahlam jing miyam jingdo sen thadragadi ikai bedegi.
Intending candidate of Outer Manipur Parliamentary Constituency, Dr. Alison Abon encourages sportspersons in Manipur to keep on playing regardless of the violence and unrest prevailing in the state. Dr. Alison Abon was speaking at an exhortation program for boxers who are participating in national and international level. Chingtam Women's Development Association organized the event at Catholic Retreat Center in Mantrapukri. While speaking on the program, Dr. Alison announces he will bear traveling expenses for Manipur players and coaches who are taking part in sub-junior boys and girls boxing championship to be held in Noida and Haryana. Dr. Alison had decided to sponsor traveling expenses for players and coaches, keeping in view that many players are facing difficulties to afford their expenses.
Dreams, I could cut liver boxing Sanariba. I see Topa Taradi, I could Punsi Manga. Punsi Manga, I could see that day. I could dreams, I could Asha, I could hope to Manga to a civil. And now Asama Beade, my lady, she that question was that Guru Mayam singers, Papa Mayam Lara. This is Noegi, basic ceremonies, Lady ABC.
One-day integrated communications and outreach program on systematic voters' educations and electoral participation was held today at Purumpantha Village Community Hall in Chandel District. Central Bureau of Communication Field Office Chandel Imphal Region Manipur, which is under the Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, had carried out the program. Purumpantha Village Chief Jiven Sankil, former Village Chief DH Besot Lamkang, Social Worker Thamba Lamkang, Purumpantha Baptist Church Pastor S.K. Semi, LNNK Chandel District Secretary Paul Thompson and others attended the event. Addressing the program, Central Bureau of Communication Field Officer Chandel Matthew S.K. Bengam said the integrated communication and outreach program is not an election campaign, but it is about encouraging voters to fully utilize their adult franchise in electing the right candidates. He stressed that voters should cast their votes without fail. A quiz competitions on SVEEP was held as part of the event and prizes were also distributed to quiz winners. The program also highlighted public awareness rally on SVEEP.
Group names like Adum Bacanabi Toxi, Hosik, Saisa, Toroga, election participate of Saturday. Kadi no Hanaka, the Sadi right to Mangan Biadi, a Wiki right to Na, Sarkar, Shino, Nizahi Mangagi, Aduna, Sarkar to the Wiki, Lebak and the Wiki, the Makta, the Wiki, future in the Makta, Iron Simba, Scheme, Spiva, Nam Sito, Kadovina, a way. I'm seeing now, election should Tadasi having a program never.
Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on Kristina Piskova of Czech Republic winning the Miss World title. So keep watching Impact News.
First Cry Intelligence Preschool Sagolban Moirang Leirak Parking gi admission haujaragani. First Cry gi education experts sing semlaba award winning curriculum gi kudongchaba lawiyu. First Cry Preschool asida chahi ama khaidagi hauraga daycare, toddler, nursery, pre-primary 1 amasung pre-primary 2 class lejagani.
Yam yam interesting offer ama puduna lakchari lagliba February 29 fawgi oina combo seta lupa lising kuntaruka chama pandagi hauraga amadi TV washing machine natraga washing machine fridge lowi basingi oina lucky draw ama pangthokjagani ki oiba couple ama khangcharaga Thailand honeymoon trip satpa yabari kupamarol gidamak lengsin biraksi Major Hub Kaisampar Konjeng Hajari lekai.
Welcome back. After the break, you're watching Sunday Primetime English Bulletin. Moving on with our bulletin, Kristina Piskova of Czech Republic has been crowned the 71st Miss World in a grand ceremony held in Mumbai yesterday. The 24-year-old Piskova competed against contestants from 115 countries. Last year's winner Miss World 2022, Karolina Bieliska of Poland, crowned Kristina as the 71st Miss World. Yasmina Jetton of Lebanon was crowned the first runner-up at the beauty pageant. According to Miss World organization, Kristina Piskova is a student, volunteer and international model. The 24-year-old is studying for 2 degrees in law and business administrations while working as a model. She founded the Kristina Piskova Foundations and continues to support the work there.
And my beautiful purpose project is my lifelong mission, and I know that with the Miss World platform and the ability that it gives us to speak up for the causes we think it's important, I'm sure that I'll be able to bring awareness to such an important thing like quality education for children.
Locals of Sagolban Lairenjam Leirak, Kelly Makong today organized a reception program for Monica Konjengbam, who recently won the Sunsilk Sera Mega Miss Northeast 2024. The reception program was organized by Brownie Club at Kelly Makong Community Hall in Sagolban Lairenjam Leirak. Monica Konjengbam was accompanied by her parents in the program. She was encouraged and congratulated for bringing laurel to Manipur in the field of modeling and fashion. It may be mentioned that Monica Konjengbam was crowned the winner of Sunsilk Sera Mega Miss Northeast 20th editions, which was held in Guwahati on March 2. She will be representing India in Miss Continental World, which will be held later this year in Thailand. Manipur Drivers Association today provided monetary help and other stationery items to family of missing driver Toizam Tomba from Awang Sekmai, Parau. Toizam Tomba went missing in the early phase of the ongoing violent crisis in Manipur. A team led by Assistant Secretary of MDA Kundongbam Sangitcharan visited the house of driver Toizam Tomba and handed over monetary help to the family. MDA also assured to sponsor the monthly tuition fee for the son of Toizam Tomba. Speaking on the sideline, Kundongbam Sangitcharan said MDA will continue to provide help to driver community. He also appealed for support from all sections of the society.
Magi lehoriba imung manung da khoigi Manipur Driver Association na khoi ngamjaba khoi angang sigi lai lai su tambada sangadaba machang mathum boy ro magi uniform boy ro mateng pangbagi thoramni khoi jik khoi lakchari se Manipur Driver Association na chachar jarikpa mateng pangbagi thoram asibu khoigi lamdam asigi atop da lebiba driver singda su spaina problem leiragadi Manipur Driver Association da matam chana pau pibiro aduga Manipur Driver Association gi khoigi phone number da su contact tawbiro loina na khoigi Manipur Driver Association gi member sing su contact tawbiro khoi Manipur Driver Association su angama mateng pangjage.
On the other hand, wife of the missing driver Ichel thanked MDA for providing monetary help while also seeking support for her family. She is survived by her only son at the moment. Missing driver Tomba had also lost his parents and his younger brother in a tragic accident in 2018.
Manipur Driver Association gi kakaina ai ichagi lai tambada matenga pangbibi nakta haninga lai tan thaga perform tokse aduga makhata na mateng pangbiba dum lakpiyo imam chagi khalaga pi bangang je aina kamai semni ai gi puroi badum me gi date 15 dagi makhan de lai mandabagi thabak sakhibane no ma charaga no ma henbe imung ne khoi gi lai mandabadu da thabak sakhibane mayam ne mateng pangbi.
Condemning government's decision of forming administrative committee instead of conducting panchayat elections, people today took out agitations in various parts of Imphal East District, including shutting down of panchayat office. People of Kongpal, Chanam Laikai, Mamang Sabal Laikai and Ketri Laikai in Top Nauria Gram Panchayat jointly held protest meet at Kongpal Ketri Laikai Community Hall, during which protesters displayed placards demanding the DC to withdraw order, commencement of panchayat elections at the soonest and resuming the functioning of former PRI members if panchayat election is not going to be conducted. Porompat Thawan-Thabalaikai Women Associations also staged similar protest at Porompat Thawan-Thabalaikai Community Hall. Protesters had also locked down the Top Nauria Gram Panchayat office.
Ano ba happy singte sigi panchayati raj ki maram da kari khangagi ba kari chu khang da mi mayam ma hapchale BJP yaw ba mi hakta ne bu kale je kai maram gi no ba se BJP sina Manipur se adum yaduri bra makoina tawning bata tawba yaduri bra adudi aikoi gi right se moin pulam matlaga pulam hat ka duri bra ba.
On the other hand, job card holders stay sit-in protest at SAC Community Hall in Top Dusara Khabam under Top Dusara Gram Panchayat Imphal East over setting up of administrative committee by government. They also closed the Panchayat office in the area. In Thambalkhong, Gram Panchayat protest meet was held at Thambalkhong Laima Kaikil.
Khalaiba administrative committee ne khanbi daiba chairperson bu oiro natragana one member ke mahu siliba member bu oiro si kadi quality sian bagi aikoina mangonda social minded sian bagi ra natragana education da ka hena wang bagi ra natragana maje chenjau pai bagi ra haiba khangdana akoi sarkar sina sumnam sasana ngami haibagi matagum mo koi khuchabi thiraga ame heta hapchilak baji de akoi tasengna jokar holder ama oina tasengna nungai jate dun maram aduna aikoina hairiba court ta fight tawriba koi gi hearing se masigi तो कोई फल में लाक्टी बाबा लाक्थोरक्टी बाबा कोई तो दर्शासी पीगी ओइना कोई ग्राम पंचायत असे कोई थोंग लोंजन जरनी.
The newly formed Women's Wing of Wankai Kendra Peace Committee says it will work towards restoring peace and normalcy in the state under the guidance of the committee. A program on formation of Women's Wing of Peace Committee, Wankai Kendra, was held today at New Chakon Youth Club, Imphal East District. Speaking on the occasion, Wankai Kendra Peace Committee Women's Wing Ad Hoc Committee representative Lysram Memcha maintained that Wankai Assembly constituency is populated by many communities and the Peace Committee was established with collaboration of local clubs in the area when the violence had broke out in the state. The committee leader R.K. Gokul Chandra, along with leaders of various localities in the constituency, attended the event.
Manipur Santi Porok na batang dulay tana bakot na bata Wankai Kendra Peace Committee ki makada ekoi women wing sina support tok sila haraga atu ki makata ba leba ki damak miyam ki damak ekoi thauna phan ekoi thabak taw gani ekoi ki nate bhajik taw doris ekoi ki tumgi miron ki damak isa ki damak isu ki damak taw gada ba pot lam oirak panena hai di pot se ekoi Peace Committee na ekoi si kamai taw raga kamai taw sige hai bagi maramda ekoi munna nupa ki ga nupi ekoi ga tana ro matung da crisis mayam ama women wing sina kanron taw basing ngamna ba ekoi support na jage.
Mayra Paibi organizations in Taubal district today inaugurated a de-addiction center called Lamzing De-Addiction Rehab Center at Kangabok Partri, Lamdaibung. Speaking in this regard, President of Kukampal, Waiko Maipak, and President of Tentha Apunba Mayra Paibi Lup, Moirang Tem Sanatombi, told media persons that the De-Addiction Rehab Center was established by mothers in Taubal district with the aim to save youths from drug addictions. Treatment will be carried out for free of cost in the center. They also sought support from people of the district in running this de-addiction rehab center. Liangmai Naga Katimai Ruangdi Manipur LNKRM held two-day program on First Legislative Assembly Assembly Seminar of Inclusive Education Past, Present and Future based on National Education Policy 2020 at Kunkaiba Village, Tamenglong District. Assistant Inspector Tamay Kengsung Nyumai, Liangmai Naga Katimai Ruangdi Manipur President Matthew Chunbao Riamai, and about 1,000 individuals attended the event. On the occasion, Assistant Inspector of Tamay Kengsung Nyumai spoke on current education policies and also regarding various facilities and upgradations on educations. On the other hand, Liangmai Naga Katimai Ruangdi Manipur President Rimai explained to participating students on vocational courses and importance of education. Members of Liangmai Naga Katimai Ruangdi Manipur and representatives of Education Department also inspected government schools in Kunkaiva Village during the program. A music video album of Priyo Akoizam alias Tapta Macha titled A Relief Camp was released during an event organized by Singzamai 360. The music video is based on prevailing violence in the state. Music director of the album is Samu of Salai and lyricist of the music video is Priyo Akoizam. Tapta Macha had earlier released 5 music video albums on crisis in Manipur. Now, the sports news. First, Athokpam Gandhar German Memorial Open State Level Polo Tournament kick-started today at Ibudao Marjing Polo Complex in Imphal East. The tournament is being organized by Jingkai Hunba Polo Club Kongpal Imphal and will continue till March 24. Manipur Equestrian Association Chairman and Bedajit Jingkai Hunba Polo Club President Thaudam Thoinu and DM College of Science Assistant Professor Dr. Devajit Athokpam graced the opening ceremony of the tournament. Altogether, 18 polo clubs are participating in it. Jingkai Hunba Polo Club Kongpal and Nongpok Apunba Kangzei played the tournament's opening match. Bodybuilders who won medals in the recently concluded Mr. and Miss Galaxy 2024, which was held at Pattaya, Thailand, were felicitated today. In the felicitation program, which was held at MK Fitness Center in Imphal West District's Tera Thangapat Mapal, players and their coach Randhir Thiam were felicitated. It may be mentioned that Potsangbam Binod Maitei won a gold medal and a silver medal in Natural Bodybuilding Open and in under kg 60 junior men's bodybuilding respectively. On the other hand, Chongta Momo bagged a gold medal in under 60 kg senior men's bodybuilding. He also bagged 4th positions in Classic Body Open. Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren says indigenous people of Manipur have been standing together against forces that are trying to disintegrate the state. Rajya Sabha MP Laisemba Sanajauba clarifies he will not be a candidate in the upcoming Lok Sabha elections. CSOs in Manipur resolved to form a state-level coordinating body with the aim to work together on common issue in the interest of Manipur. Election Commissioner Arun Goyal tenders his resignation just days before the anticipated announcement of the schedule for the 2024 Lok Sabha elections. And political activist Maheshwar Thaunauzam urges people of Manipur to elect leaders who could raise the voices of people of Manipur. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipur Bulletin. So have a great evening and stay safe.
Open admission open Kansipur Laiba IPS Imphal Public Higher Secondary